Hey, Mrparka here to review Blood Soaked from Wild Eye Pictures. And the funny thing is, I had received an original copy of this a long time ago before it was pressed on disc, and the disc was screwed up, so I never got to finish it. So I saw like the first 30 minutes or so, and it screwed up. So essentially, what we have here is in the very beginning, these two little girls witness their German father, this German family. He dies, and they inject him with something. And then it fast forwards 10 years later, we find out that these little girls are now grown up, ruthless killers in the desert, kind of surviving on their own. Meanwhile, Piper has just went to college, and it's her first years being away from the home, away from the nest. So she kind of wants to live a little and explore all sorts of things. And she ends up meeting this lesbian woman, or girl, she's not a woman, but a lesbian college student, and they hit it off and they start having a fling. And on the way home from this party, they run into the two German psychopaths and end up having, some sort of ordeal.
Ashley, what are you doing? It's alright. Hi. I bet you don't miss Bobby now. No? What did... I just did that. You are contagious. You're messy. Yeah, well, someone had to go and hit a jackpot. What? There's a car in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. In buttfuck.
All right?
Hit a rabbit, no big deal.
Shit, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that your girlfriend? I'm Sadie. It's Katie.
Huh?
Where y'all headed?
Town.
Live there?
Thanks for stopping.
How could I not? Lip-locking fags isn't something you see very often in the middle of nowhere.
Watch it.
Oh, did I piss you off?
If only. Why don't you just run home before it's too late?
Where are you going?
I don't want to give away too much what happens to the characters right there and then, but after a little bit, the movie completely takes a whole 180. It shoots to black and white, and it goes completely insane, grindhouse style plot involving some sort of a Nazi zombie type deal and a secret super weapon making these people into zombies and whatnot. The film's soundtrack, I do remember this one song kept constantly playing, and it just seemed like it was just always there. It wasn't bad, it's just kind of like, oh, there's that song again. It kind of got a little agitating. The sound was kind of shaky a little bit. I had hard times hearing it at points. The camera is shaky at points, but it's supposed to kind of be at these points, which is running into stuff like that. The black and white scenes look really good, and all in all, it's kind of like an average horror movie, but the ending is pretty cool, pretty... I don't want to give too much away, but I enjoyed the ending, so it kind of might have took it above, the little notch above average, and I thought it was pretty decent. I do kind of a little upset when, one of the major characters that you think is going to be major, one of the best characters kind of just, leaves the scene a little too early. But it does seem like it's kind of a little not necessarily sloppy, but there could have been a little bit more in the film towards the end with you know, the mother and things like that. I don't want to give too much away, but the boyfriend and et cetera, but it was supposed to be like kind of a surprise. But the ending is pretty cool, and the idea that you know, we have Piper kind of having to fight back. Of course, you know, she's a little you know, seemingly like soft, nice girl, and that kind of always happens in these movies, that they have to fight back. The DVD has a bunch of things in here: director's commentary, cast commentary, live audience track, which is very cool. So all in all, it's solid. It's not anything amazing, I don't think personally, but I think some people enjoyed. You got to give it up, kind of just to have your typical movie, then just kind of go to a completely different direction. I do like the fact that it did change in black and white. Kind of caught me off guard for a second there. And the movie turns into something else when it goes black and white, which is kind of a cool idea. But I'm Mrparka. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one. I believe the date for the release will be below. More information will also be below in the description box, like they always are.